Good morning, everybody. We are representing yin and yang here, apparently, with the dark side, the light side. Light side, I was going to say, come to the dark side. We have cookies, but I don't know if we have cookies right now or not.
I don't. I'm
Dang
sorry.
it. Well, good morning, Kim. It is so beautiful to
Good
see your
morning.
face, and I am happy to be back in our home, even though it is currently enshrouded by a cloud. Will you please tell everybody who you are, where you are, and what you do?
Sure. My name is Kim, and I am the founder of McGuire Yoga, based here in downtown Tampa. I offer all levels of private and small group yoga classes. I have a special Good Foundations beginning yoga student program that I offer. So if you are not already a practicing yogi and you would like to start to explore that option a little bit. The program that I offer goes into the history of yoga, how to properly work into the poses, into your unique body. It's all alignment based, and it's something that can get you to a place where you can feel comfortable attending larger group classes.
I love that so much, and I need to learn from you because I remember telling you how the one turnoff for me with yoga is that it always hurts my wrists. I
Mm-hmm.
always feel like I have to go down and like I'm just not doing the full stretch that I'm supposed to do because I'm not up on my hands because my wrists are hurting. So I would very much love to take one of your courses so that I don't feel like such a wimp.
Well, you know where I live.
Where do you live? I don't know. It's good to have neighbors like you.
Thank you. It's great to have neighbors like you.
Well, and even though we're in the same building and we're both surrounded by clouds, we won't really see the sunrise. Would you like to take us into it? Feel the
It
sunrise
would
in our souls.
be my pleasure.
Excellent.
Okay, so if you're not already somewhere where you're feeling nice and comfortable and supported, if you could go ahead and make your way there now and just make any little adjustments that you need so that you can sit in a little bit of stillness for a few minutes. I know that's like a daunting thing for us. We're in such a go, go, go mode all the time, but we're just going to take a few minutes. And before we get started, I see you closing your eyes, Jess. Go ahead and open them up for me. We're going to do just a really easy little self forehead massage. We hold a lot of tension in our brows here and right here. So just to help with getting into that space where you can dive a little deeper into yourself, you can let go of some of the things that are causing the anxiety. Let's physically try to soften those areas a little bit before we start. So we're going to take thumbs and just bring them to that space between your eyebrows, and we're going to separate our thumbs away from each other, working to the outer edges of your brow. Just sweep your thumbs across the brow. And then we're going to come back to the center just a little bit higher, so about the middle of the forehead. And we're going to sweep those thumbs out to the edges of the brow again. Lift them up, bring them back to center up near the hairline. Sweep out to the side, just gently encouraging some softness across the brow. And then when you get down to where your ear connects to your head, we're going to take the fingers and bring them to the backs of the ears. Rub down the back of the ear, come down the throat, spreading the fingers wide, coming across the collarbones, and let it go. Just a nice little gentle self-massage. And now, whenever you're ready, if it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. Find a nice soft close, not pressing or squeezing. Just be gentle. Take a couple of deeper breaths. Allow your lungs to expand. Allow the rib cage to begin to widen, broaden. Letting the breath go, finding softness and release through the chest to the back of the belly. Think about letting your shoulders gently draw down towards your hips, not forcing them, just encouraging them to be gentle, be soft. Taking a few more easy, full breaths here. Just beginning to find the rhythm of your breath. Notice how it moves through your body. Paying attention to where you feel nice and open and where maybe you feel a little bit of tension or holding. Just noticing, not making judgments, becoming more aware of yourself. Make your next inhale really big, breathing from the top of your pelvic bowl, filling your body, feeling the expansion in all directions, all the way to the collarbones. We're going to hold this breath for 3, 2, 1, and then let it go. Feel the body soften and give way, allowing everything to draw back to center as the navel pulls in towards your spine. Doing that same thing again, deep breath. Filling the diaphragm, allowing the belly to expand. Filling the lungs, feeling them ballooning out. And you get to the top of your inhale, holding again for 3, 2, 1, let it go. One more breath, just like that. Move at your own pace. Filling yourself to the top with breath. And then allowing that relaxation to wash over you after you hold. And you release the breath back out. And then just coming to a natural, easy breath pace for yourself. Keeping the inhales even with the exhales. If it helps to count, you can certainly count to yourself as you inhale and then match that same length on your exhale. Finding balance, the yin with the yang. Take one more breath just like this. On your next exhale, think about something that maybe is holding on to you, some emotion that's maybe not serving you, some memories or thoughts, anything that is not productive to your well-being. As you release your next breath, unclench the jaw, open the mouth, and let the breath go audibly out of your mouth. And as you're letting that breath go, envision that you're releasing whatever it is that it's time to let go of. Allowing yourself to let go of these things that we hold on to, and we all do. We're creating space and an environment to draw in things that feed you, things that support you, that create a sense of well-being. So we'll take one more exhale. This time let it go loudly, with intent, really pushing away whatever you need to let go. Now, as you breathe in, think about something good, something wonderful that you would like to embrace. Maybe forgiveness for yourself, joy, love, peace. It doesn't have to be anything complicated, just whatever speaks to your heart this morning. It can be one thing, it could be many things. Just breathing in, inviting that freshness, that newness into your space, into your energetic being. Breathing in some vitality after we've let go of the staleness. And now that you've drawn in whatever positive affirmation or thought or emotion that you'd like to claim today, as you inhale next, imagine that you've got a ball of light glowing from your heart space. It can be whatever color you'd like. And as you continue to inhale, imagine that this light grows bigger with your breath in, expanding from your heart into the chest, the shoulders, and then gently softens as you exhale. Continue your breath at your own pace. With every breath in, imagine this ball of light is glowing larger and moving farther through your body, working its way down the arms, through the trunk of the body, working into the pelvis and the hips, down the legs, glowing into the back, finally working its way all the way out to the fingertips and to the toes, maybe even envisioning these beams of light extending from the tips of the fingers and the tips of your toes until you're one full, expansive body of light. And then gently begin to draw that light back in towards your heart. Letting it find its way back to your center. I'm just taking a moment here to enjoy this sense of renewed spirit, this sense of renewed oneness with self. And then join me as we take a collective breath in and exhale, breathing in through the nose, deep breath. Sigh out the breath audibly as you feel the body relax and melt. And work your way back to your natural breath. As you take your next inhale, open the arms wide to the side. Envisioning that you're collecting all of the blessings of your life. Reach gently up overhead, inhaling together again, palms touch. And as you exhale, draw the thumbs and those blessings down to your heart space. Remembering all the good things that we have around us, letting our attention rest with love, light, and joy. Letting everything else fall away. Gentle tuck of the chin, bowing the head. And I always like to end with the blessing. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. And may you be happy. Thank you for sharing this beautiful morning meditation time with me. Until we meet again, namaste.
Namaste. That was beautiful. I loved the forehead massage first. That was wonderful.
Yeah, it's a place where we all hold a lot of tension and you don't realize it.
Yeah, no, for sure. And it's interesting because I always think about, like, that you're always furrowing your brow, so there's a lot of tension there. I never really thought, like, behind the ears and the neck, and it just, when you were a kid, did anybody do the egg thing to you? So that's what it kind of felt like. It was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then I just love when you were talking about embracing something. Right when you said to embrace something, I got this big whiff of coffee smell came out onto the balcony. I'm like, I'd like to embrace that. That's what I'm embracing. So today, I'm going to be very zen and embrace some coffee.
There you go.
That was absolutely beautiful. There were so many chapters to that too. Like, you did a bunch of different things that all were very cohesive, and that was a full experience. Thank you so much. That was
You are absolutely welcome.
I hope that everybody takes that, and see, now we have all these clouds around us, so all that good energy is like really like staying with us here
in the air.
Exactly. We can easily like give it to other people now because you can actually hold it.
Well, and the thing about giving to other people, it's beautiful and we do it. I know you do. But unless you fill here first, it's hard to continue to give. So it's important that we are feeding our own needs so that we can be the best version of ourselves for those around us.
Yep. Somebody just posted a beautiful poster, and it said something to the effect of, you can't pour from an empty cup. And it's so true. Just fill yourself up and make sure you're in a good spot. And then if your cup overfloweth, you've got cloud modalities to send it around to.
Yes. So. And I think it's important too, on that note, and this is the last thing I'll jabber about this morning, that it's okay to not be giving, to take that time that you need to feed yourself. We just have put so much pressure on ourselves, I think, that we always have to be doing and giving. And if we're not actively moving in that outward direction with our energies, that we're not doing what we need to be doing. And sometimes what you need to be doing is just taking some time for yourself, to heal yourself, to feed yourself. And that's okay.
Especially right now all the time, because horrible things or tragedies or just daily stresses can accumulate to become a bigger thing for a normal situation, but also when things are very uncertain and you're just feeling stresses and obligations from so many different places anyway.
I did a
Take
post
it.
on Instagram last week that says it's okay to have a bare minimum day. And it is.
What's your bare minimum day? Do you just like sink into a bathtub and disappear?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's just I love a good rom-com movie because sometimes I need to have a cry.
Yeah,
So,
therapeutic.
yep, jammies, blanket, couch, remote control, and I don't interact with people. So if you call me or text me, I don't reply to you. It's not you, it's me.
You're doing. You should set it up. So, sorry, like an auto response. Sorry, we're
Mhm.
having a bare minimum day today. We hope you
Yeah,
enjoy yours.
yeah, yep, for
Get
sure.
whatever you guys need. Don't put the pressure to do all of the things. Do yourself. Make sure you're okay so that you can move forward.
No is a beautiful word.
That was such a beautiful word. I'll post something else later because I know you need to go. But there's somebody else just posted something about no too, which is so nice. So okay. Mwah. Thank
Have a
you
great day.
guys. To everybody, enjoy, take it, float it, hold it, whatever you need to do. Mwah. Bye, guys.